Hi, this is Paul on the Timber Walkers channel, out here on the lake with my plywood boat, and I just wanted to do a quick little video discussing some of the design issues and considerations for this particular boat. Now, when I built the boat, one of my main considerations was the length and the cost. So I did want to keep it small enough that short enough that it would fit fairly easily into my back of my pickup truck, and also wanted to minimize the materials that I used. So that was one of the issues in keeping the length. It's about 9 feet long. One thing I do like about the boat is that with the open cockpit, plenty of space to hold lots of gear. I especially like to carry behind the seat here, nice open space, keep my camera gear or safety equipment, or if you wanted to set it up for fishing. Another nice thing is, since it's plywood and it's got these nice thick ribs, you've got all kinds of options for outfitting the boat. You could attach rod holders or whatever you want, screw in some little connection points for holding different kinds of gear. I did put this little tray here, which is handy for holding cell phone, and I've also got some of these pool noodles covering over the some of the supports, just to make it a little bit more comfortable. One thing that I have noticed is that with the height of the seat and my height, I do tend to scrape the side of the boat as I'm paddling. It has to do with, you know, my height, the length of the paddle, the width of the boat. All of course all of that comes into play. Of course, if you do raise up the seat, it does change your center of gravity. I'm back on dry land now here, obviously. Just a couple more points to make here. I'm doing my annual cleaning, repainting, inspection. I think that's a good idea on a boat like this. I did actually find a spot that was starting to rot that had to scrape out and put in some Bondo type filler there. One thing I realized I'd never pointed out before is I did put this footrest here in front where I've got these blocks here. I was able to put a footrest across there, and that can be placed further back or closer in depending on the length of your legs. I think it's important to point out that this is definitely a close to shore boat. Wear your PFD boat. If I was to get swamped, I think this type of boat would probably end up at the bottom of the lake. So again, just a few general observations about this particular design. If you do have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching, and happy paddling.